You're welcome to our YouTube channel, Edo Freedom TV, where you can get the latest news and updates. Please subscribe and turn off the notification button. Thank you.
Interview our brother, our beloved brother, Brother Rotimi Osamudiame, on a little talk concerning our crisis in our state right now, the way everything is going concerning the politics of today. So I would love to ask him about what he feels concerning the youth, with the old people, with the old cargoes, with those that is almost on their grave, deciding the future of the youth yet, the children yet to come. So, sir, I would like you to emphasize on that a little.
Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Wherever you are, I said good day. Well, I'm Rotimi Osamudiame. I'm here to give a little advice to our politicians, mostly our youth. So, thank you very much. So, I would like you to ask me the question that you want to ask me.
Okay, so what is your take concerning this, our youth, that is parading themselves as one party or the other, claiming to be one party, forgetting that party is not the cause of the state? What we all should be focusing is somebody that can take the mandate higher. Is not the platform they are coming from. So what is your take about that?
What, as in my grievances, it's about the youth of Nigeria. Mostly with the youth, we are the problem of our country. You understand me? We the youth are the ones sponsoring the old people. We the youth that are supposed to stand to say this is our right. The youth that are supposed to say, these kids that are supposed to stand to say we still have future to live. It is the same youth that is supporting the old people, which those people are using us. We are clapping for them. Let me give you an example. How can we have 36 states in Nigeria? There is no state that can be singled out of 35 years ruling as a governor. Everybody there, you can Google it and see 50, 60, 70 years have been a governor. So they are not telling you that that country is not for youth. Out of 36 states, we don't have any woman governor, and we don't have any 35 years as a governor in the state. We are clapping for the old people. So how are we going to live? So we cannot live with them like this. My advice to the youth is, let us wake up. Let us rise to say Nigeria is for the youth. Nigeria is not for the old people. Let me give you an example. Like our president, around 80 or 85 years, I don't know. What did that man have to give to us? What is the achievement that that man can give to us that will benefit us now? I want to tell you what is already going. We are growing. We are growing to go and meet him. You understand? Imagine, how can you 30 years, 25 years, you want to go and kill yourself for somebody that is above 75 years? You understand me? So what we need to do, let us raise a youth to speak for us. Nigeria should come out to say, let us have a youth leader.
So what is your take concerning Edo State crisis right now?
Like me, people are taking it as a crisis, but I will tell you that what is happening in Edo State now, it is something that we need to stand for. For Edo State to tell me, if maybe when we have our democracy in 1999, that we have governor like this to tell the people that we did not need a godfatherism. This money cannot be shared for few people. This money is for everybody. I want to tell you one thing. What is really going on in Edo State today did not start from Adasom Shomole or Godwin Obaseki. This thing started when we have our democracy. You understand? Look at Edo State today. It's just like a state it's just like a state that maybe nobody have ruled that state. I want to tell you one thing. If maybe Lucky Benedion have helped us when he came in that 1999, I believe today those guys that are coming now, maybe they will be doing a renovation. But they are still trying to make sure that we meet up with the rest states. You understand? Edo State, we cannot write anything about Edo State now. But what I'm still telling you that what is happening today have started since 1999. If you want me to tell you something about how it started, I can give you some few things.
That would be too far. I know it started since 1999. How can we put stop to this? That is my question right now.
That is what the governor is doing now. That is what the governor is telling them, that there is no way for godfatherism. There is no way for few people to be eating the cake. Let us bring out the cake for everybody. So that is what the governor and the good people of Edo State is saying now.
Excuse me, sir. One other question. Does this governor really merit this support? Everyone in diaspora at home, I give it to him. I would love to know about
yes, like we are in the diaspora. You know me very well. I used to go to Nigeria all the time. But you know, when the teachers are not complaining, the civil servants, they are not complaining, people have been saying it's good. Like me, I don't work as a government person. I have my own company running. You understand me? But you see, when teachers are being paid, pensioners are being paid, I believe that is what we really need in our state, compared to when when Lucky Benedion were ruling. Then we were hearing when the pensioners, they will go to pensioner board, some will even collapse there. But since Adam Soshomole came, and even the recent governor now, we have not heard anything like that. So I believe that let us leave Obaseki to complete his.
Okay, one more question from the diasporas, because we, you know, some of us, people like us, we move from one corner to another. We don't like going for public places. We go for where we can get to, where we can see boys that we can relate to. So some of my people I have related to, they have been asking me this question. This one, you have this 70%, 40% support for this Godwin. What if he win? What is the thing that you guys will fight for the upcoming youth? What are those benefits that we are expecting from him?
That is what we're like the benefits that we are expecting, especially, let me say, like the benefit I'm expecting, it is to help the less privileged. It is to help our state. Just imagine what I'm saying now is, let me say, is general to Nigeria. There is no light in our country, no road in our country, we don't have water in our country. Anything that is doing advertisement for generator, it means that there is no future for us to have our electricity. You understand? I do travel a lot. You understand? When I travel with all those airlines, sometimes I feel, I say, wow, how can a big nation like Nigeria craft, you know, go to Egypt? They have their Egypt here. We have Tunisia here. We have Ethiopia. We have Morocco. Many other flights going around.
Well, I think they said that our president have up to about 3 private jets.
I don't know whether the president have or not. You understand? So what we are saying now, it is, let all the governors put their heads together to help Nigeria. We know that they have already made their money. Like we in the diaspora, we don't feel it the way people are feeling it. You understand? If I go to Nigeria, really, I from morning till 7, I enjoy it. But if I'm going to bed, it's like I'm going to war, because I know I cannot sleep because there is no light. Even the generator will be making noise, so we don't enjoy it. You understand me? So, like the question you still ask, that what, as in which faith do we have for the governor? The faith we have for the governor, that yes, we are seeing what he's really doing. He's doing road building and helping the less privileged, giving out like the COVID-19. The guy have done well. So let us support the Edo Best. You know, this man have many awards. So let us support him and let him continue. You understand? So, like my advice is, Governor Obaseki, by the grace of God, when you win this election, may you not go against the good people of Edo State. May Obaseki not say, yeah, this is my last tenure, so let me do whatever I want to do. No. You don't know who God have choose to be the next governor. It can be Obaseki, it can be Zeh Yamo. You understand? But one thing that I'm really thinking, we have up to maybe 40 parties in Nigeria, but you know, it's a surprise to many of us that it is only 2 parties that we are hearing. Where are the other parties?
That is because of your government, the Nigeria government, the state government, have looked for one or two other ways to bury every other party, for every youth to be dying and fighting for those two parties that we are hearing about now. But I don't think, maybe we'll hear that in another interview. Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you,
If
sir.
you have any other question, you can still ask.
No, I think that is enough for the day. Maybe some other time. Thank you, viewers. Some other time we'll check out from other people, and we'll give you updates in Edo Freedom TV.
You will still do subscribe, press the notification button, and be with us. Any information we can be reaching out to you.